Hello, this is James,
and Virginia.
and we are going to play the best of three exhibition games. We are now playing on the coordinates labeled board, and I don't know if I explained this to you before. I'm pretty sure I did. This is A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and of course the planes are 1, 2, 3. Every place has its own coordinate, and we will announce that as we put things into play. We're going to use all the same terminology, and if you are following along at home, I'm pretty sure you'll get it. If not, it's going to sound like a bunch of gibberish, but it really does make sense. So please watch carefully, and I hope you enjoy the game. I will defer to Virginia to either play or have me go.
I guess I'll just go ahead and play.
Okay?
Start off with a flat 2CZ.
I will start out with a point to 2AZ.
Okay. Take a round here and shoot for 1BY.
Around to 1BY, I will take a flat and play on 1CZ.
Take a point and go for 3BX. Where is it? Thank you. Here, help me out here.
She's now playing a point at
3BX.
3BX. No immediate threat. I will play my round at 1AX. No immediate threat.
Okay. I'm going to introduce my next piece.
Next piece, also known as the wild piece or the multi-piece, used to be the hex, but it is the wild piece. And it's called the Nexus, Nex for short.
And I would like to place it in the middle. I don't know how that's going to work out for me, but I'm going to try it anyway. At 2BY.
She's played the Nex at 2BY. She now has a threat at the BY axis of rounds. No other threat is immediate, at least. I'm sorry to speak so loud. It's just the music is on so loud in the background. I hope people don't think that I'm yelling. I'm going to ignore that threat because we don't even have a score yet, and I'm going to take my Nex, put it into play at 1AZ, and triple threat.
I always fall for this.
Flats, and rounds. Rounds at 1A, flats at 1Z, and points at AZ.
Alrighty. Well, that's just ducky. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, you and your triple threats, or triple imminent threats.
No, it's an actual triple
It
threat.
is an
I
actual
haven't
triple threat.
played anything else.
But since you can only get one of them at a time, I'm not that scared.
I didn't say you were scared, baby.
Okay, I would like to, yeah. What would I like to do?
You better trek yourself, fool. Sorry to fill up the gang signs, but I'm sure everyone has noticed my stylish shirt.
Yes.
Try to identify what Virginia's wearing when you get the chance. Go ahead, baby.
Alright, yeah.
No, don't use such strong language.
I want to do something fun and tricky. I don't see it yet. It's not jumping out at me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and block one of your threats and make a threat of my own at 1BZ for a round alignment at 1B.
Excellent. So now basically you have a double round threat, one at 1B and one at BY, and I'm down to only a double threat. That wasn't really that tricky. Appreciate it, though.
Yeah, I don't have any tricks up my sleeves yet.
I see that. I will go ahead and take my round at 1AY and score round alignments. I will turn over my marker and announce Veiny, meaning I have one.
Excellent. Har, har, har. Well, All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just score.
Just get it over with and score.
Yeah. So round alignment at 1B.
She played at 1BX, round alignment at 1B, turning up rounds to Vaney. So now we are Vaney of Vaney. 1-1. Now it's my turn. Since you gracefully ignored my point threat, I will take that as well. I'm playing my point at 3AZ and announce point alignment at AZ, turning over my scoring marker and announcing VT. So the score is now Vaney of VT.
I see an opportunity for a double threat with my flat. I'm gonna double threat at 2CZ and at 2 what is that? 2Y.
She played at 2CY. She now has a threat at 2C and a threat at 2Y. I'm not going to let her get away with that. So, dang. I will block at least one of them. I will take my flat, play it at 2CY, and block. No immediate threat.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and score for VT with flats at 2Y.
She played at 2AY and has an alignment at 2Y, turning up the scoring indicator.
We're now VT.
We are now VT, which means 2-2. The next player to score, I need a flat. She needs a point. The next one of us to get that will win the game. I will play my flat and announce an imminent threat, which is here and or here. But I can't move this piece or either of those two, so it is imminent.
I can ignore that right now then.
You sure
Right?
can.
Okay, I better do something. So, I think I'm gonna block your flat threat that's down the backside here, nobody can see it, and play a point at C X on 3CX.
Point at 3CX.
And that's a threat.
And a point threat here. Meaning if she still has a point left to play until she's all in, if I do not block that, the game will be over on the next play. I will block it with my point. I will play my point at 3AX, block your point threat, and announce a realignment threat at 3A.
Okay. Stand back and look at this a second. Well, that's good. But I'm not too worried about that point threat. I guess I better do something here. I'm gonna make a threat at 3CY.
She has now moved 3CY and announces a point threat
And I'm all in.
at 3C. If I don't play there on the next play, she will score and win the game, so I have no choice but to play my final piece into that position, and it is a round. Once I play this, we will be all in, and you can then move the board about before you play. If you will, please place this into 3CZ. And we are now all in. No, 3CZ, not BZ, CZ.
Sorry. Well, I'm not worried. I'm gonna break my flat alignment because I want a double shot at this point alignment. So I'm gonna play at 3 Y.
So she broke her point alignment, effectively going back to Vaney. She is double threatening points at both 3B and 3Y.
Oh. Or
Arg. Except that
yeah.
she completely ignored the fact
Sure
that
did.
I still have a flat threat. I want to move it around here so that everyone can see it, which was right there.
that's what I get for trying to be clever.
And so I move from 2CX to 1CY. Score flats. Turn my flat over and announce Vici.
And win.
And that means that I won.
Very nice.
That turned out pretty good. I'm sorry that I think on that last play I probably should have announced that I still have a threat here because it was all set up and we were not all in yet.
That's right.
When I moved my round down to there, that did not constitute a move that was threatening, but this was left over from the threat that I had made 3 plays ago.
Well, you already announced it, right?
I announced
so
it
really,
then,
you didn't have to.
so I
announce it
didn't have
again.
to announce it.
No.
Had I practiced good sportsmanship, I would have said, "Oh, by the way, this threat is still imminent," but
Because we weren't all in
because
yet.
we were not all in yet,
Yeah,
so that was part
okay.
of the setup.
Well.
That being said, it felt like a dirty win, but I'll take it. Anyway, that's the first of 3, and we will be back for game 2. I hope that didn't confuse anybody too much. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.